EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go on EA Sports. On the return, here's Edmonds. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Murray. He'll set up the screen to Drake. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
First and 10 at the
from all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cut. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
Or we love to say, get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Shotgun now for Murray. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. Christian Kirk, 36 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead.
As the head coach, you can't hide everything from your team. They know that people think that they're not supposed to be on the field with them. So they designed a heck of a game plan, didn't they? Nice fast start, get out after them, and maybe let everyone know that they're here to compete.
And get this home crowd behind them early as well.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it, isn't it? Because you get the home crowd involved, sometimes you can ride that wave, and that gives you a little added pep.
The Packers take over first and 10.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a first and 10 at their own 24. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones, takes it to the 26, just a 1 yard gain.
For Green Bay.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. Here's Rodgers to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Out.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. They get 11 there on 4th and 10. Didn't get it by much, but it is a first down.
First down, Packers.
Rodgers now to throw. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
It's
a really nice gain of 25 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10 right at the 40. Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Aaron Jones.
I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Green Bay.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 7 yards to pick up there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And this play a lot like the previous one, thanks to that stout Cardinal defense. Back-to-back, they've been tackled behind the line. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Packers.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. That is caught inside the 5.
Rodgers pass.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
It's a gain of
7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
He was brought down by
calling no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
And it's third down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Drake will start the drive on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12. At the 8.
To throw is Murray. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Murray going to try to throw on third down. And that will be incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Will Redmond. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one. But they couldn't hook up, and it's third down.
Third down.
Working for Gunn. Rodgers dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the first. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Now left side on the swing pass. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Kenyon Drake.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
At the Packers' 42-yard line.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Flushed out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
From the gun, Murray. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Play fake. Murray. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
Brings up
Murray to air it out again. Escaping the pressure. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Will Redmond. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
It's second down and 10.
Throwing again. Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Operating from the gun. Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. He was looking for his running back, Aaron Jones, that time. And that'll bring up second down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before half for Rodgers. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on third and long. The final shot before break. Rodgers. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of his first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter.
By the Cardinals.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last week. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
He'll air this one out for Kirk. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the third time. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back.
First and 10.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up first and 10 at their own 13. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. There he goes.
You gotta love it,
right
baby. Give me some more.
Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 87 yards. And the Packers add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
And 4 at the 42-yard
flush to his right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Darnell.
They picking snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood dinner. Just stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts come.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now. They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And this Tennessee defense for the second straight play gets him behind the line. They're not messing around. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. And he's got Lockett. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the game there.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Now Wilson on first down. Flushed out right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. It was a safety, Kevin Byard, that time, who was able to knock it away.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. He's 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And he needed to get to the midfield stripe, but he can't do it. He's about a yard short. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game.
Brings up 4th down.
And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
And the Titans.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Tannehill. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. And that was Carlos Dunlap who got in to take him down. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
It's a gain of...
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tannehill. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. They run it with Carson. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. And here's where I'm perfectly happy to defer to my analyst and let him analyze this one.
I don't get it.
That's the analysis?
That's the analysis. I don't get it. I mean, you're on the other side of midfield. Maybe. But a fake punt way down here, you want analysis? Ridiculous.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Henry's got it out on the left side. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Open man is Cameron Batson.
What you doing out there, boy?
Touchdown, Titans. Cameron Batson, 52 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's brought down. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
On the return.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And
accelerating, and off he goes. Past the 20. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson, 79 yards. And the Seahawks are going to retake. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
their own 28-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
It's second down.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. This is out quickly to the right. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
11. And it's third down.
3rd and 2, Tannehill. Flush to his right. The open man is Smith. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. So they move from 136 over to the other as they come up on first down. This will be caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Titans.
To
A.J. Brown, 36 yards. And the Titans have once again taken the lead. It's good, and the lead moves now to 2. It's 17-15. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And did the Titans get this? Yes, Tennessee football. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Throw left side complete. It's Henry. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. On 3rd down, Henry. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They're going to go. It's Tannehill buying time to his left. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. On first down, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Wilson. Open man is Jacob Hollister. And he's got this down to the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
He's got the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. They'll run on first down. Henry. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 3. And the Titans first.
Derrick Henry. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 32.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On third down, it's Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead him to fourth down.
Fourth down.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on fourth down. They'll run. It's Henry. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down.
First down, Tennessee.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Tannehill now to throw. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 23 yards, the final tally.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown.
Tennessee.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. So now Tannehill leading his crew to the line to go for 2. Back to throw, Tannehill. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Seahawks 15.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly because they're not even over.
It got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 37 yards. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 28.